Greetings everyone on this lovely Sunday evening. We're at the time coming up towards 8 o'clock, and I figured today we'll do a little weekly guidance, but I'm going to use these cards here. These are the Shadow Light cards by Mystic Mouse, what they was published by, and these have proved to be quite effective. They work a little bit different to other cards you may have seen. They kind of expose like what we kind of need to work on right now and what's good in our lives. So without further ado, let's see what comes out for us. So I'm just going to ask, what do we all need to know right now for our highest good? Let's see what transpires. And I think we'll stop there. 1, 2, 3. And so I'm going to turn this a certain way, see what way I'm drawn to. Okay. Well, fortunately, I did turn to, because we have two sides to this. There's like a nice side. There's the nice side, should we say, that we kind of like gravitate towards, but we also have the more, how we say, the challenging side, the words that aren't quite so nice, should we say, in the want of a better word. And I was drawn to divine timing, which obviously I know the probably light's probably reflecting on that a bit, as opposed to underneath is impatience. So right now, because obviously a lot of us are in a state of flux, and it's kind of saying this is all part of the plan, guys. It's all part of the plan. Things are starting to come together, and stay away from impatience, because you know there are times where we really want to crack on and say, come on, let's do stuff. And when you get impatient, then you run a risk of running a little bit headlong, where you've got your tunnel vision. You're not kind of like seeing potential, I would say, pitfalls, for example, if you're running a business or something like that. Just trust that the timing's right. And the good thing is, with all that hanging around, it's kind of forces everything to slow down and get things into place. And it's what a lot of people are doing right now. It's putting the little pieces of the jigsaw together, generating the time that we need. And right now the jigsaw is starting to look like, you can see the picture now, it's starting to look like a full ensemble as opposed to bits and pieces all over the place. So the divine timing is what this is all about. It's forced you to slow down, get things into a perspective, into place. And the impatience card is where you charge on, you got like a 1,000-piece jigsaw jigsaws, and it's just a mess, and you think like, okay, I know I need to start here somewhere, but I'm not sure where. But with taking the time, with the divine timing, we have the plan to go forward. As I say, I was getting a business idea, but it could be life in general, to be honest with you. So it's like divine timing, preparation, get things done right. Okay, without further ado, I'm going to spin this round, and I am Char. This time, again, it came up on the side, so it was kind of in between, but I spun it towards gratitude. Gratitude, as anyone knows who knows the law of attraction, always give thanks for the good things in your life as they come along today. And it's like you can go through life and just say thank you for the nice things in life. And it's very simple to do. Just wake up in the morning, give 3 things that you're grateful for. So the first thing you could say, it's a beautiful sunny day, for example, if it was that was the case. Or even if it's cloudy or rainy, said, okay, I'm thankful for the rain to bring new life forth. So it's always spin it, even though you might think, rather than look at it, God, it's bloody awful out there. No, don't think like that. Think that that like rain will give you life, renewal, because we can't just have sunshine all the time, otherwise we'll all die. One of a better word. So gratitude is important, and you can do that for 3 things for your day, every day, as opposed to wanting. There's a little trick in cosmic ordering. Never say, I want a brand new car, I want a lovely partner, I want this, because you come in from a place of basically poverty. Basically, say, I need this, I want this, I want this. It's like that annoying little child, and Mum, I want this, I want that. And it just, now imagine if you're the universe listening to that, you think, I really ain't listening because you're really annoying me right now. As opposed to if you say gratitude, and rather than sort of that impatience, kind of like they're more willing to get a captive audience, shall we say. Now, I can't promise, of course I can't promise that you're getting everything you want and exactly as you want, but if you open yourself up to the possibility, then guess what? There's every chance it may well happen for you. So attitude of gratitude, guys. you that in your life. And finally, we have, oh gosh, we have indecision. And yeah, that is certainly relevant to me. It's like when you're thinking, oh, should I do this? Should I do that? Should I do this? Should I do that? And all the time you're procrastinating and nothing gets done. Sometimes you just got to go. It's like there's an old card in tarot, like the Chariot. We go left or right. You got to go take either road. And I can't promise they're both going to be wonderful. One might be the good choice, one might be the bad choice if you're going to think that way. But both are roads leading to the same destination because they will go off on their own little tangent and they will get to our arrival point. So indecision is kind of like an area we need to work on. So I'm going to say to everyone, make a decision now. Trust your gut instinct. What does it tell you? Make the call and stick with it. Don't sort of go a road and think, I've decided I'm going to I'm going to go to a brand new job in London or whatever, and think, oh, I don't know, should I do that? If you make the call, do it. It really feels like that, but sometimes we can't just sit and procrastinate, waiting around, and sort of like, yeah, maybe. It kind of feels like that, and then we work towards wisdom because that's where we want to arrive at. So the indecision is the area we need to work on. We keep working on that indecision and make the choices, informed choices as well. When we make those informed choices, guess what? That leads us to the path of wisdom, which is where we're heading towards. That is what that's our goal, one of what we've got working towards. So there you go, guys. That's the sort of like area we're looking at. So just one negative, well, I would say one negative, one challenging aspect out of 3. So I'm pretty happy with that. So we've got the divine timing. Everything's coming into place right now. And obviously, if you don't feel the case there and you are a little bit impatient, that's an aspect you need to work on. But it was interesting it came up on the positive side. Attitude of gratitude, guys. Make sure when you wake up in the morning, I said this to a couple of people recently, use that when you wake up in the morning, just put that gratitude out there. And don't say, oh, I want this, I want a new job, I want that. No, don't go that road. Say, wouldn't it be nice if I had a nice new challenge in job, for example? You could go that way. That's a much nicer kind of way to work. And finally, the area we need to work on is indecision. Make the call. Is deadline times upon you. The phone's here. For example, imagine you're on board and imagine you're a stockholder, buy or sell, and you got to make that call. Sell. Put the phone down. It really feels like that, and that will lead us to the wisdom. So there we are. That's this week's reading, guys. I hope you enjoyed these little shadow light cards. A lovely lady that makes these. Very wise. Very. I actually know this person, and if you actually are interested in that, have a look around for these cards because they are pretty awesome. Okay, and on that note, I will end. Much love to you all. See you soon. Take care and rock on to the next one, hopefully. See you later.